if you are a new builder, or if you spend any time building on this platform at all. Plugin number 1, I'm gonna go in order from least useful to most useful. So plugin number 1 is called Generate Waterfall. If you're a new builder on Roblox, there's things like particle systems that are a little daunting to get into. However, if you want a quick waterfall for your map, you can click this Generate Waterfall, and then you can pick what style map you want. Realistic, cartoon, or subtle. I like the subtle one the best, even for cartoon maps. You can adjust anything here: upper width, lower width, speed, transparency, and softness. I usually just leave them basic, and you click once at the top where you want the waterfall, drag down, once at the bottom, and there you go. Just like that, 2 clicks, you have a functioning waterfall that really livens up a lot of builds. Now let's get into one a little bit more useful than that. Up next, I have color tools. This one might not seem the most useful to a lot of people, but it helps me so much. If you're making a game, and let's say you have 4 tools, and you don't want to remodel or rebuild all of them, all you have to do is grab your color tools, and this can easily adjust the colors of an entire model. Say, if you want just a different color, you would adjust this hue. If you want the colors way more poppin', you can up the saturation. If you want to go back to like a black and gray, you definitely could do that too. If you want brighter colors, you can adjust luminance. If you want darker colors, you can adjust it the other way. This tool is the fastest way to recolor a whole model. Look at this. 1 click, shift, and we have 4 different colored models now. Super easy. If you don't use this plugin, you're gonna have to alt-click your part, pick your color, let's say blue, and then let's say we want a green, you have to go back, pick your other color, and it's just a little more time consuming than it needs to be, and that is why Color Tools is plugin number 2. Now guys, it is time to get into the actual banger, life-changing plugins. First one up is Archimedes. If you're building a path or a road, this is a must-have. Let's go ahead and just make our road real quick. I'm gonna make this very, very simple just for the tutorial, but there we go. We have a road. Now a lot of people want to know how to make curvy roads. And they would start by doing something like this, rotating their part, and then trying to make everything line up perfectly, and it's just very time consuming and doesn't really work. But with this plugin called Archimedes, it's insane. You select your model, and then you find which way you want the part to go. And I want mine to go this way. Now you can slide here to adjust the angle, how much you want it to turn. We're gonna check auto resize, and just click render. Now, as you can see, everything lines up, including the middle lines. Let's say you want a little path that's a perfect circle, no problem at all. Click your part, click Archimedes. Let's set this to 10, because why not? And let's just render all. There we go, a perfect circle. Archimedes just helps a lot. Archimedes is great for paths, whether you have a simulator game or you want to make roads. The next plugin I use every single build. Let's say we are in a forest and we need some trees, but I do not feel like placing trees along this entire base plate. This plugin brush tool is absolutely nuts. Click to start, and it does give you a couple things that you can use, or you can put your own models in here by clicking them and then adding them to the brush. For now,